How's it going, guys? Today I will be rebuttaling one of my peers' argument, which was for against death penalties. Some of the arguments he had was people were convicted wrongfully. Another one was it was too expensive. Instead of them taking the death penalty, they should have just kept them alive and in a cell. But today I have 4 pointers that I believe are good counter arguments for death penalties. And my first one is death penalties prevent additional crime. The reason why is, yes, you could keep them locked up, but at the same time, they'll probably still be killing in prison, or if they do get out, they'll most likely go back to the way they are. In the article deathpenalty.org, it says, if not a deterrent to would-be murders at the first least, when carried out, the death penalty prevents convicted murderers from repeating their crimes. Pretty self-explanatory. Unfortunately, if they die, that's the only way they could prevent them from murdering more people. My second counter argument is more argument. More argument basically for me was as they took an innocent life, innocent or not, they still took a life. They should be punished, and for that, I believe it's just a form of retribution. As the article Britannica.com agrees, supporters of death penalty believe that those who commit murder because they have taken the life of another have forbidden their own rights to life. Furthermore, they believe capital punishment is just a form of retribution. My third counter argument is that there are 8 steps for people to get the death penalty. By me saying that is they have 8 steps to get from the pre-trial to execution. And those steps are the pre-trial, guilt phase, penalty phase, post-conviction review, federal corpus, and clemency, and then the execution. This for me shows that it's not just they tell a person that, since you murder somebody, you should get the penalty, or they go furthermore into they get evidence, they get this and that. This is a counter argument for one of my peers that said some people do get wrongfully accused. I'm not saying that there's no it's not perfect, but at the same time, to get the death penalty, there is evidence, and there's a lot of negative things that you did to get the death penalty. And finally, the BBC.org says, this argument states that the real justice requires people to suffer for their wrongdoing and to suffer in a way appropriate for their crimes, which is basically the more argument. As they did something wrong, as a murder, a terrorist threat, they should probably get the same thing back, which is them unfortunately taking the murderer's life away. This concludes my rebuttal. Hopefully this covers all the points, which to me it did cover all the points. from the death penalty prevents people from going back to their wrongdoing, to the more argument why it should be something that should be enforced, and why it's it's hard for people to be wrongfully accused when there's many steps, and it's taken very it's they take precaution and take it very seriously, because it's a life of somebody which they don't want to which obviously they don't want to mess up. Hope you understand and made myself clear. Have a nice day.